Welcome to Motivation at Hand. To know is to know how. High in the sky, with the wind in their hair, commercial pilots fly, with expertise and care. Passengers aboard, with destinations unknown. They guide their aircraft, to places far from home. With years of training, and experience to spare, they navigate the skies, with precision and flair. From takeoff to landing, they manage it all, ensuring safety and comfort, for one and for all. Through clouds and turbulence, they remain unfazed, their nerves of steel, their passengers amazed. Their dedication to duty, their love of the skies, their passion for flying, never fades or dies, and as they touch down, on the runway below, they breathe a sigh of relief, as the engines slow, their job is done, for another day, as they taxi to the gate, to end their long stay. So let us thank these pilots, who fly us with ease, for their skill and expertise, that puts our minds at peace. For they are the ones, who make our travel complete, our commercial pilots, the wings beneath our feet. A pilot of airplanes that are used commercially in the USA is someone who is licensed and trained to fly aircraft that are used for commercial purposes, such as airlines, cargo companies, and charter services. These pilots are responsible for the safe operation of the aircraft and the safety of the passengers and crew on board. To become a commercial pilot in the USA, one must obtain a commercial pilot's license, which requires extensive training and experience. This includes a minimum of 250 hours of flight time, including 100 hours as pilot in command, and passing a series of written and practical exams. In addition to the commercial pilot's license, pilots must also obtain specific certifications for the type of aircraft they will be flying, such as a Boeing 737 or an Airbus A320. They must also undergo regular medical examinations and recurrent training to maintain their skills and keep up with industry standards. Commercial airline pilots in the USA typically work for major airlines, such as American Airlines, Delta Airlines, or United Airlines, and are subject to strict regulations and procedures established by the Federal Aviation Administration, FAA. There are many different types of careers available for commercial pilots, and here are 10 examples. 1. Airline pilot, fly commercial aircraft for scheduled and charter airlines, transporting passengers and cargo. 2. Cargo pilot, fly cargo planes to transport goods and packages around the world. 3. Corporate pilot, fly private aircraft for businesses and corporations, transporting executives, employees, and clients. 4. Flight instructor, teach individuals to become pilots by providing ground and flight training. 5. Agricultural pilot, fly planes that spray crops with pesticides, herbicides, and other agricultural products. 6. Helicopter pilot, fly helicopters for a variety of purposes, including search and rescue, aerial photography, and transportation. 7. Military pilot, fly military aircraft for the Air Force, Navy, and other branches of the military. 8. Test pilot, fly experimental aircraft to evaluate their performance and safety. 9. Airshow pilot, perform aerobatic stunts and maneuvers in front of crowds at airshows and aviation events. 10. Airline management, involves overseeing the operations of an airline, including flight operations, safety, customer service, and financial management. Commercial pilots may also transition into airline management positions after gaining experience in the industry. 10 subjects that are important to the objective to becoming a commercial pilot. 1. Aerodynamics, commercial pilots need a thorough understanding of the principles of aerodynamics, which involves the study of the motion of air and how it interacts with objects in motion, such as airplanes. 2. Aviation law and regulations, commercial pilots must be knowledgeable about aviation law and regulations, which includes topics such as air traffic control procedures, airspace rules, and aircraft certification standards. 3. Navigation, commercial pilots must be skilled in navigation, which involves the use of instruments and charts to determine the airplane's position, speed, and direction in flight. 4. Meteorology. Commercial pilots need to have a good understanding of meteorology, which includes the study of weather patterns and how they can affect flight conditions. 5. Communications. Commercial pilots must be able to communicate effectively with air traffic controllers and other pilots, using proper phraseology and terminology. 6. Human factors. Commercial pilots must have an understanding of human factors, which includes topics such as fatigue management, crew resource management, and decision-making under stress. 7. Instrumentation. Commercial pilots must be able to use and interpret data from the aircraft's instruments and systems, such as the altimeter, airspeed indicator, and navigation systems. 8. Aircraft systems. Commercial pilots need to have a thorough understanding of the various systems on board the aircraft, including the engines, hydraulic systems, electrical systems, and fuel systems. 9. Flight planning. Commercial pilots must be skilled in flight planning, which involves calculating the weight and balance of the aircraft, determining the most efficient flight path, and planning for fuel requirements and contingencies. 10. Emergency procedures. Commercial pilots must be able to respond effectively to emergency situations, including engine failures, fires, and other critical incidents. They must be trained to follow standard operating procedures and to make decisions quickly and confidently under stress. 10 things to do to get ready to become a commercial pilot. 1. Research the requirements. Research the requirements for becoming a commercial pilot, including the minimum age, education, and flight experience required, as well as any medical or physical requirements. 2. Obtain a private pilot license, PPL. The first step in becoming a commercial pilot is obtaining a private pilot license, which requires passing a series of written and practical exams. A private pilot license, PPL, is the most sought-after type of pilot certification. In the United States, a private pilot license is actually called a private pilot certificate and is similar to what a driver's license is for automobiles. By earning a private pilot license, you can legally fly an aircraft. 3. Build flight experience, by logging as many flight hours as possible, including solo flights, cross-country flights, and night flights. 4. Get a medical certificate. Obtain a medical certificate from an FAA-approved medical examiner to ensure you are physically fit to fly. Choose a reputable flight school that offers the training required to become a commercial pilot and meets your personal needs. 6. Network with pilots and industry professionals to gain insights into the industry and job opportunities. 7. Pass the FAA written exams required for a commercial pilot's license, including the private pilot written exam, commercial pilot written exam, and instrument rating written exam. 8. Gain instrument rating, by completing additional flight training to become proficient in flying by instruments only. 9. Get a commercial pilot license, CPL, which requires passing a practical exam with an FAA examiner. 10. Gain experience as a flight instructor, which can help you build flight experience, improve your skills, and gain valuable teaching experience. For anyone who dreams of becoming a pilot, the sky is the limit. It takes hard work, dedication, and a willingness to constantly learn and improve, but the rewards are worth it. Pursuing a career as a pilot is like feeding a fire. The more oxygen you give it, the more it grows. You have to constantly fuel your passion for aviation by expanding your knowledge, seeking out new opportunities, and pushing yourself to be the best you can be. The aviation industry is constantly evolving, and there is always room for growth and advancement. With the right mindset and determination, you can soar to new heights and achieve your dreams of becoming a commercial pilot. So go ahead and chase that dream, because the sky is waiting for you. Much appreciation to you for giving of your time with us at Motivation at Hand. To know is to know how. We trust you will come back soon.